Hey first grade, it's Miss Regal. Today we are doing Mission 1, Lesson 12. We're going to do the classroom lesson, that's this video. You're going to go do your exit ticket, and then you're going to work on the digital lesson. I have not heard any updates about what Zearn's problem is. Just continue to try. I'm sorry it starts people over at Lesson 1. I am not sure why. There's nothing I'm doing on my end to make that happen. You know the routine. Make sure you have power, quiet, writing tools, do those exit tickets, and ask for help. This is Grade 1, Mission 1, Lesson 12. Today's objective is I can solve Add To with Change Unknown math stories using 5 group cards. And we're doing addition sentences, but the change unknown is a mystery number. So we know a part and we know the total or the whole number, but we need to find out the missing part. So it's a mystery, and we're going to use tools called 5 group cards. Our fluency exercise is actually supposed to be a handout. If you were in the classroom, I would hand these out and we would do a 90-second timer and see how many of them you could do. So because we can't do that, I'm going to attach this sheet in Google Classroom, and if you're able to, you can print it out and work on it, but it's just voluntary practice. It is not mandatory to print it out. Okay, here's today's word problem. Remember the letters R, D, W. We're going to do that every single time we have a word problem. Read, draw, write. So I'm going to read the word problem, and then we're going to find the numbers, keywords, and units. Tanya has 7 books on her shelf. She borrowed some books from the library, and now there are 9 books on her shelf. How many books did she get at the library? Explain your thinking in pictures, words, or with a number sentence. Draw a box around the mystery number in your number sentence. Okay, we're looking for numbers, keywords or important words, and our units. So have you found the numbers? Have you found any important or key words? And we got to know the units. So obviously, looking at all these pink books, our units are books. And our numbers are red, 7 and 9. Now we don't have any keywords that are telling us that we're adding, but we do have the important word sum. That does not give us a specific number. We have to figure it out. It's a mystery. So we're going to draw our 7 books that we know are on her shelf. She borrowed some from the library, and now there are 9. So I'm going to keep drawing circles until I hit that magical number 9. So I have 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm at 9 already. So are you getting an idea of what the mystery number could be? Okay, so we're going to do our number sentence. 7 plus, there's our box for our mystery number, equals 9. And we figured out that the mystery number is 2. So 7 plus 2 equals 9. But the question is, how many books did she get at the library? We've got to answer that question with our statement. She borrowed 2 books from the library. Good work. Our key words for addition are more, in all together, and add. Are you ready for a brain break? Three, two, one. All right, it's time for our concept development. We're going to use the number side of your 5 group cards to help solve a story. Once upon a time, 5 little bears came out of hibernation. So there's the 5 little bears, and we're going to use the number side of our 5 group card. Then some more bears came out of hibernation. What should we do in our number sentence here? There's that important word some. We could leave it blank or insert a question mark. At the end, there were 8 little bears out of hibernation. Where should we show that number of bears in our number sentence? Right, that tells us that that's the total. At the end, there were 8. How can we use the 5 group cards to figure out how many more bears came out of hibernation? You could turn the 8 over to the dot side. And there we have 8 dots. We can use our 5 group card in the total box and count on. In my mind, I'm going to leave the part I know black and color the other part red. So we knew there were 5 bears, so we left those black. And the other part is red. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 is our total. So how many bears joined the group? What's the mystery number? 3. 5 plus 3 equals 8. What's another way we can use our 5 group cards to figure out how many bears joined the group? You could use the dot side of your 5 group card in the mystery box to see if it makes sense. So I'm going to say the 5 and then I'm going to count on with the dots. 5, 6, 7, 8. How many bears came out of hibernation? 3 bears. Let's open the box and see how many more bears came out of hibernation. 3 is right. Now we have the complete number sentence. 5 plus 3 equals 8. So the change was unknown, but we figured it out. We figured that mystery number out. This type of story problem was a mystery change problem. The change that results in the total was a mystery. Can you think of a mystery change story? Okay, here's another story. Once upon a time, 5 cats got on the bus in the morning to go to a carnival. Some more cats got on the bus in the afternoon. The bus driver counted 9 total cats headed to the carnival. So here we have our total number first. And the number of cats that we know got on the bus in the morning is 5. What we don't know is the other part. The cats that got on the bus in the afternoon. That's a mystery. I can take my 5 group cards and look at the 9 dots. In my mind, I can leave the part I know black. We know there were 5 cats that got on in the morning. So we're going to leave that part black. I can look at the other dots to see the mystery number. And it is 4. 9 equals 5 plus 4. How did the 5 group cards help you with today's work? The 5 group cards are meant to help you count on. They're supposed to represent the part you know, and then you look at the dots to figure out the part that you don't know. The dots will reveal that mystery number. Did we finish the objective? I can solve add to with change unknown math stories using 5 group cards. Yes, we figured out mystery numbers. And we used our 5 group cards to help us figure out the mystery. Woohoo! You were awesome today. Fly on over and do your exit ticket.